Hey guys, Rick with Rally Sport Direct here. I've got our Fiesta ST behind me. In front of me, I have the Cobb turbo back exhaust system. Now I've got all of it here together, but this is actually two different part numbers. We've got the catback as one part number and the downpipe as another part number. Now, of course, this basically from the turbo goes all the way to the back of the car, which is why they call it a turbo back exhaust system. So let me get started on the catback first. First of all, the tips. I love these slash cut tips. They've got the Cobb logo on top of them. The entire exhaust system is 2.5 inch, all 304 stainless steel, all mandrel bent with very nice high quality flanges, beautiful, beautiful welds on there. Just a very nice system. One thing I like about this exhaust system is going to be the sound. I've actually heard this one before on a Fiesta ST and it sounds wonderful. It's really throaty without being, high pitched or droney. It just gives a nice, clean, sporty sound to the car, and I'm really excited for that. And also the way it looks on the car is just fantastic. Moving on, the downpipe itself. All right, so this is a direct replacement for the factory downpipe. Uses a high flow 200 cell cat in there, and of course you've got your provision for your O2 sensor. Really, this is gonna be a pretty simple install. You can see it's kind of a small piece here. This stock exhaust system is fairly restrictive, and that really bottlenecks the power output of the Fiesta ST. And so I'm excited to get this one installed. We're gonna flash over to the stage 3 on the Cobb access port, and we're gonna go to the dyno, do some before and after to see what kind of power our little Fiesta can make. And this thing should turn into a monster. It's already a blast to drive. I'm really excited to see what the additional power from the stage 3 is gonna bring in. And of course, last but not least, all the hardware is included. This one's for the catback itself, gaskets and bolts, very nice. And then this one's for the downpipe. And you also get a cool Cobb license plate frame. Install on this really shouldn't be too bad. The stock exhaust system, or I should say catback, you actually have to cut off. So that one's gonna go in the garbage. We're gonna throw this one on. The downpipe, again, is a direct replacement for the factory downpipe. So let's go ahead and get started on the install. All right, so we've just installed the Cobb Stage 3 on our Fiesta ST. Now, I'm gonna try to stay on track because mainly I just love the way this car drives, how fun it is, how zippy it is. But the Cobb Stage 3 adds a significant power boost to this car. And let me demonstrate. So we're at 3,500 RPM. Oh, this little car. It turns it into a beast, and you've got more power everywhere, which I love these small displacement engines, small turbos. It just is eager to get up and accelerate. It feels like you've got, a wild dog that's been injected with steroids and speed, cocaine, all that good stuff, and it's just strangling on the leash, just wanting to go. You get a little bit of turbo lag and then just a freaking fistful of boost. And I love the feeling of this car being front wheel drive. Of course, first gear, especially if you've got traction control off, you're just spinning tires, but fighting that little bit of torque steer, it just makes this car a ton of fun to drive. Now, in stock form, it really isn't bad in any way, shape, or form. You've got plenty of power, plenty of grip, but why not? Like for, a downpipe, a catback, an intercooler, an intake, and a reflash, why wouldn't you want to go stage 3? It just adds that much more to the car. And in my personal opinion, I really think it brings out this car's personality. It's just an eager, feisty little thing, and giving it that extra boost of power, especially everywhere. And I mean everywhere. You've got more torque down low. You've got more horsepower up top. It's just makes it a blast to drive. Let's downshift into third, 4,300 RPM, and off we go. 70, 75, 80. I probably shouldn't be going that fast. It's addicting is really what it is. Plus this exhaust sounds fantastic. I mean, really looks the part, sounds the part, and of course, plays the part as well with that boost in performance. This car, I could just drive this thing all day long. Cobb has done an awesome job with this car. The sound, the feel of that engine just getting up and going, it's just perfect. I literally could not ask for anything more out of a little front wheel drive, you know, sub $30,000 car. It's just perfect. And I am going to keep on driving this. I think I might just go putt around here for a bit, but thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.